Hey, okay. Crazy, crazy. I'm just going to start your reading all over. Donated an extra 277. Okay, what for? First could be a deep dive. Okay. Okay. What is Noah thinking that Amy is thinking and feeling about him? What is Noah thinking that Amy is thinking and feeling about him? What is Noah thinking that Amy is thinking and feeling about him? He thinks you love him. As a matter of fact, he thinks you're madly in love with him. Welcome back, Lash. Yeah, he thinks that you're madly in love with him. As far as what you're thinking and feeling, he's honestly suspicious of something. He thinks there's sneaky behavior as far as your thoughts go. And he's waiting for the other shoe to drop. And he's on edge about it. Yeah. So what questions do you have about that? Disco Hexena, that is it. Hey, Malika, absolutely. Can we see what he thinks? Yeah. What does he think she's being sneaky about, Spirit? What does he think she's being sneaky about? 10 of Pentacles. It's going to have something to do with the traditional home. Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe he thinks that maybe he thinks that you're trying to bring him around to your religion, even like trying. Maybe he's taking your conversations about the differences and thinking that you're subtly trying to influence him, because the card of being defensive did show up. So it's like he's trying to protect. Yeah. Thank y'all. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Michaela. Or Malika. I'm so sorry. I know, I'm sorry. What does he think of that? Or like, is he in love with me like that? What do you mean of that? What does he think of that? What is of that? Of your Instagram, you mean? Okay, what does he, okay. Spirit, what does Noah think about Amy being madly in love with him? What does Noah think about Amy being madly in love with him? What does Noah think about Amy being madly in love with him? He's good with that. Um, he's good with that. Now, this is some big energy that I'm looking at here. I have three majors. I have the Judgment card, I have the Emperor, and I have the Devil. And he's good with that. The Emperor is in control of everything in his world, even if he may think you're just a little too zealous, but he's good with it because he feels in control. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jean. Oh, doing good, darling. How are you? Feels what way? Love? No, it didn't show that. It was because I asked to see his thoughts. Keyboard's doing good, right? Good. I'm glad, hon. Okay, Amy. What are we looking at for you, Miss Lash? I know I got my disco lights going on and everything, Jean. How will Yoliana find out that I'm pregnant, and what will be her reaction? Okay. How will Yoliana find out when Lash Boss gets pregnant? How will she find out? Oh shit, her first thought is going to be magic. The devil, the magician, she is not going to take it well. The Five of Wands, her first thought is going to be magic. She'll find out through a friend. Three of Cups. She'll find out through a friend, someone she knows. I believe that from what I was looking at. Yeah, I can see that. No, she won't. And she'll have a hell of a slapback coming. Okay. How will Nancy and Santiago feel about it? Hey, Vera, how are you doing tonight? Okay. How will Nancy and Santiago feel about Ashbro's getting pregnant? How will Nancy and Santiago feel about it? How will Nancy and Santiago feel about it? They're going to be fine with it. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're going to love it. They're going to admire it. They're going to be more than happy. Um, so yeah, they're definitely going to support that. Oh, thank you, Vera. Yep. They're going to have a very good reaction. Okay. Thank you, Lash. I appreciate it. Hey, Roja. Yep, she's got her disco lights going. Okay, Malika, what was your question, hon? What's coming in for me or towards me overall? Okay. Spirit, what is coming in or towards Malika in general? What does Malika need to know about what's coming in for her highest good? So there's going to be some clarity around a home situation that has left you kind of feeling left out in the cold. And a dialogue is going to follow. You guys are going to start talking. So whoever this is that made you feel this way, and this is around your home, that's going to be, you guys are going to be in the process of fixing that. You'll be talking. Clarity is coming. Hmm. Is that person Michael? It could be. Let me ask that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say yes because the magician is here and you guys will be talking about that. But it's going to move kind of slow. And Spirit does advise Four of Cups. Step back and look at the big picture of the situation. Don't just automatically, you know, react. Act. That's going to be real important here. And Judgment, a resurrection. Yeah, you guys have some work to do. Ten of Wands. Um, Ten of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, a change has to happen. So you guys have some work to do on things, but you're about to start talking. And real important, real key is that you don't react. Act, but don't react. And a resurrection is on the way. I understand. Hey there, Caramel. And I can confirm that. Yes, Malika. Don't automatically get mad. Just kind of step back from it and just kind of, well, isn't that interesting? That kind of thing. You're very welcome, Malika. Thank you for the donation. Okay, where am I? She did. Yes, Lash. I can confirm it. Okay, Daniela, what was your question, hon? Does Jesse have good intentions with my mother? Okay. Spirit, does Jesse have good intentions with Daniela's mother? Does Jesse have good intentions with Daniela's mother? Does Jesse have good intentions with Daniela's mother? Yes, he does. He does. A lot of big energy here, too. Yes, there's patience there. Um, I think he wants to make her feel like a kid again. Yes, he has good intentions. He wants to share the world with her. Yes, that's actually beautiful. Hey, Shay. All right, Miss Amy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Danielle. Thank you for the donation. What's been Noah's true feelings toward me recently? Like, is he madly in love like I am with him? Okay. You guys, I'm so sorry. I have absolutely got to go to the ladies' room. I'll be back very quickly. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so I need to see. I'm scrolling back. Hey, Jack. Jack, I am so sorry if I hurt your feelings or offended you. I swear I was just trying to pick on you. If I made you feel any kind of way, I formally apologize. I was just trying to give you hell. Okay, now I'm scrolling back. Figures out what you are, right? Okay. Deep dive. What's been Noah's true feelings toward me recently? Like, is he madly in love? Okay. Well, I'm apologizing anyway, Jack, so you just shut up and take it. Okay? Okay. So I need to see how Noah feels about Amy. How does Noah feel about Amy? How does Noah feel about Amy? And I got a flipper. King of Wands. Justice. He's not madly in love, Amy, but he is in a very giving place and does feel very drawn to you. Thing about it is he's nervous to take that leap, so he's over analyzing everything and making himself torn. Eight of Swords, the Fools, Four of Cups, Two of Swords. That's the second row. I'm sorry, Amy, I was laughing at Jack. Yeah, I don't see him changing much right now. He's pretty rooted in his everyday, but I do see him changing his communication coming up soon, and it's going to get much better. I think he's finally going to open up a little bit more. There's genuine affection for you here, definite attraction for you here, but there's not a madly in love right now. There's love, but there's not a madly in love. Do you understand? Yeah, he's overanalyzing and making himself nervous, basically. He's very, like I said, he's very rooted in his traditions. And he's nervous about giving them up because that is his safety net. Now, why he's thinking he has to give them up, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But that's his main issue, is he's worried he will have to change and his whole life will change and all that. Mm-hmm. Right? I know. He's just like everybody else though, Amy. He's figuring out his way too. You know, the same way that you're trying to figure out your way, he is too. You know? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I'm on Vera, right? Am I right? Concerned since he was, I understand. Well, I think he does. He's just not consumed with it at the moment. Um, okay, what was the question, Miss Vera? You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. At what age will I have my first child? Okay. Spirit, at what age will Vera have her first child? At what age will Vera have her first child? I'll see what I get. Okay, well, that makes no sense. According to this, 10 or 20. How old are you, Vera? I'm grabbing the timing deck. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like this. Okay. When will Vera have her first child? And I got another one. 34. 34, because I'm going to add the 3 10s together, and I'm going to take the 4 that I just drew. also. And I'm going to say 34. And I'm going to go ahead and check what 3 tens is. Three tens, a new condition, and it will be your first child. So that would, yeah, that confirmed it right there. 34. Shoot, girl, live it up between now and then. I know it's a long time, but just think of all the fun stuff you can do before you have to settle down and dedicate your life to someone else, you know? Yep, dancing. Okay, Miss Caramel Apple. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation. She may have a lag, y'all. I think she has a pretty bad lag. Just anything positive coming. Okay. Spirit, what positive is coming up for Caramel Apple? What is coming in for Caramel Apple? What is coming in for Caramel Apple? Well, sex, for sure. How old are you, Caramel Apple? 39. Okay. Is it still possible that you might get pregnant? I have the Empress here. Excuse me. She doesn't always mean pregnancy. A lot of times she's just speaking about how something is about to come into bloom, a freshness to life, a ripening and limitless possibilities. So she could be, but I have to mention that another thing she stands for is pregnancy. So you think you're pregnant now? Oh, yikes. I think you must be too then, because she does stand for that a lot. So that's pretty damn positive. And then I have the Six of Cups here as well, which is happy childhood memories. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have to deep dive it. The Empress showed up after 4 cards. I mean, I kept going and deep dived it anyway, but... Well, from what I'm looking at, everything will go well. Now, you may have to have a C-section, but that's okay. I mean, everybody, half the world has them these days. There's nothing to them. Yep, our first owl baby, that's it. That is very cool. And the end result is happy childhood memories, so mm, you're very welcome, Caramel. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. And congratulations. Okay, Miss Shay, what was your question, hon? Academic coaching job going to mm, to teaching or other higher education jobs. Okay. So will the academic coaching job that Shay is doing lead to teaching or higher academic jobs? Will the academic coaching that she's doing lead to teaching or other higher academic jobs? Yes, it very conceivably could. It may take a little bit of time to get from one to the other, but you can do it successfully and go far, actually. Now, it may take a year or two, but if you decide to go for it, yeah, you'll be successful. It can lead to teaching. It can lead to being a principal, even. This is going to let you take it where you take it. But the opportunities are definitely there. I'm fine, Amy. Thank you. I've been smoking way too much. I won't finish school until December, even. Okay, well, then you've got time. So, yeah, trying to boss up. That's it. That is it. Oops. Okay. All right, Miss Latch. And thank you for the donation, Shay. I really appreciate that. I asked Elvis, what's Emily up to? And he said he don't know, as if they left the house already. Okay. Spirit, has Emily and Yolanda left Elvis's house yet? Has Emily and Yolanda left Elvis's house yet? Damn, it looks like they have. Now, they may not have moved out completely yet, but it looks like they're not there. I have the Wheel of Fortune on one end and the Ace of Pentacles on the other. But I have the Strength card in between, so patience is required. It wouldn't surprise me if they'd already left, but it also wouldn't surprise me if she was spending the night somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Let me grab me a Coke, y'all. Good God. Okay. Okay. So I am wide open. Okay, what we looking at, Miss Lash? Has she already been talking to this guy? Okay. Spirit, has Yoliana already... hang on, I want to make sure I understand. Are you asking if she's been involved with this guy already? Okay. Spirit, is Yoliana involved with anyone else other than Atlas? Is Yoliana involved with anyone? Is she involved with anyone? Is Yoliana involved with anyone? She's talking to someone and she's keeping it hidden. The moon, the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords. It's about to be made apparent. She's moving this on along. So yes, she is, but she's keeping it hidden right now. I'm thinking the talking part that I had said she's talking to someone else, I'm thinking it's more than talking. I'm thinking the talking is going to come later. It's being hid right now. She'll tell it before it's said and done. Before everything's over with, she'll tell it. But she's hiding it right now. Yep, sneaky little bitch. That is it. Yeah, I mean, Page of Wands, she may not tell him, but she's going to tell it. And I'm sure he'll find out, you know. The tea, that is it. Spilling tea all over. How Elvis will feel about that. Okay. Okay, Amy. Okay, Spirit, how will Elvis feel about Yaliana hooking up with somebody? How will Elvis feel about Yaliana hooking up with somebody? How will Elvis feel? He'll be a little disappointed. I think it's probably going to be the timing part of it that's going to disappoint him. Like if he finds out that this has been going on or something. But ultimately, he just thinks that it's time for that to happen. I have the Three of Swords. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Five of Swords. There's just a lot of conflict there. So he feels like it's time to move beyond that Knight of Pentacles and just keep moving forward. He's going to be okay. He'll be a little disappointed about the wins. All right, what are we looking at, Miss Amy? What does Noah think of when he's daydreaming or dreaming about me recently? And yes, no, you said he was, that has turned up several times, Amy. It's very clear that he's dreaming about you. Just want to do all the snooping. Okay, we'll see what we can find. What does he think of when he, okay. Spirit, what daydreams does Noah have about me? What daydreams does Noah have about Amy? What does Noah daydream about Amy? What does Noah daydream about Amy? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. He dreams about being in a marriage, basically, with you and having a happy family together. Hang on, I'm still going. He dreams of just charging in there, making it happen, working hard to bring it about. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles reversed, no matter what it takes. Six of Cups, happy family, happy childhood memories. Yeah, that's sweet. Aw. Despite telling me he don't want long term, this friggin' boy, right? That's what he daydreams, hon. That's sweet. I wasn't expecting that so clearly and so just right there on top, you know. But bam, there it was. Yup. Nope, not the way the cards have been, Mr. You know, I've got to think about this and I've got to think about that and everything. But okay, yeah, I see what he's thinking about now. Over analyzing, exactly, exactly. His biggest issue, from what I see, is being rooted in his traditional values and his fear that yours would be different than his, and somehow that would be wrong. You see what I mean? Oh, thank you, Vera. General for 2021. Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see what will 2021 be like for Vera. What will 2021 be like for Vera? What will 2021 be like for Vera? Busy, because you will be creating your new and happy family. Two of Pentacles, Magician, Ten of Cups. Hang on, I'm still looking. And having a baby in 2021. Ace of Cups is here. You're going to be busy putting a family together in 2021, Vera. And you're going to be very busy. Nothing negative here. You're going to be open-minded, moving things forward. You're going to miss your guy when he's not there. So there will be a point in time when you'll be separated for a little while. I don't know, maybe he'll have to go work out of town or something for a little while. But yeah, that's what 2021 is going to be like. Not a single negative card here. You're very welcome, Amy. So what questions do you have, Miss Vera? I do. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you, Magical. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation, and I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. General for... Yeah, I need to see Magical for 2021. What will be moving in for Magical in 2021? What will be moving in for Magical in 2021? No, I didn't. Lash where? I'm sorry. Hang on, I'm scrolling. I don't see a question, Lash. I see your question in your super chat. I see that. Oh, shit. I was on top chat, y'all. Shit. Okay. I'm sorry. Me being kicked off my own stream messed me up. There ain't no telling what all I've missed in this chat. I'm sorry. I didn't even know I was. I haven't. You mean like in person, Lash? Or do you mean like just pick a celebrity and read them? No, I've never done that, but I did have somebody recommend to me a couple of years back that I do it on dead celebrities. And I was like, so I've never done that, no. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Matter of fact, we could have a whole theme night of it if we wanted to. Okay, I'm going rephrase the question. Okay. Um okay, what is the question now, Magical? It's you don't want the 2021 thing? In Love and Family 2021. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was on Top Chat and it didn't come through to me. And so I'm not even sure if after you switch, if you get the chat that you missed. Okay. I need to see 2021 in Love and Family. Yeah, Love and Family for Magical in 2021. Love and Family for Magical in 2021. Love and Family for Magical in 2021. Oh, the Lovers popped out right beside the Justice card. Okay, hold on. Melvin's going to be very homesick. Um, he's either him or you, and I'm really taking it to be him. He's going to be homesick. As far as the Lovers and Justice together, well, something just feels right here, and it's going to draw you two together into the same place. He's going to feel a little left out, or you are, depending on where you guys move. And I'm really taking it that he is going to move there. And he's going to end up homesick. Of course, the family and the love and everything is great, but he is going to go through a period of time that he is very homesick. And that's going to stick for a little while. And then he's going to figure out what to do with it. Yeah. He may even try to talk you into moving to the other place. Like if he moves in with you and he's so bad homesick that he sweet talks you into moving with him back to Georgia. Because the spread ends with 2 10s back to back, which indicates a big change. Yeah. So what questions do you have, Magical? Yeah, it may be. It may be you. If that's the case, then you would try to talk him into moving back to Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. Yes, it looks like you guys will be happy together. I have the Ten of Cups here. It's not going to be the together part that's not. it's going to be the missing everybody else. Yes, I think he would. I sure do. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes. More expensive in the areas. In Georgia, yeah, some of those areas get up there. And Georgia has got some swanky neighborhoods now. I mean, all the ball players live there, and they have huge mansions just everywhere. No. No, people make that mistake all the time. They think the South is cheaper, and it's not. Who's spiritually protecting me, and if there's anything they want me to know. I'm trying to think which cards would work best with that. As far as to answer the question of who, probably the energy oracle would work the best, or the hidden worlds. Wait and ask that question tomorrow, Amy, and let me get my cards christened and everything. Not christened, but I want to consecrate them first anyway. And I'll give them a good look through, and that way I can tell you which ones will be the most appropriate for that question so that we can get the best answer. Yeah. I want to make sure that, I think the hidden worlds would probably, that one or the energy oracle would probably be the best. Now, I haven't consecrated them yet, so, and I haven't anointed them yet, and I have a whole process that I do, so, and then the spirit animal one is going to take me a while. Oh, thank you, Vera. What are my spirit guides trying to tell me? Okay. So what are Vera's spirit guides trying to tell her? What are Vera's spirit guides trying to tell her? What are Vera's spirit guides trying to tell her? I need the Ascended Masters deck. That's what I need. I'll look for that and see if I can find it, Amy. Well, very clearly here, Vera, they are telling you prepare for getting your own place. Go ahead and start preparing. I have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And because it's reversed, that tells me you need to be preparing for this, because you're going to have your own Ten of Pentacles, which is your own place and all that. And they're saying this very clearly. If you don't get a plan going and focus on it, it's going to be a nightmare, and you may end up just throwing your hands up, and that's going to make it that much harder on you. So they're saying definitely get a plan, follow your plan, and they're very clearly saying that they're with you. And okay, I have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles. It's very clear that they're telling you to work on a plan to make that happen. I bite. I do bite. And the Six of Pentacles. I mean, everything I'm looking at that's what they're telling you. And the Four of Pentacles, save your money, focus on your new place. Uh-huh. Yeah, get prepared financially, exactly. I mean, more than just financially, definitely financially, but more than that, get the steps involved. You know, attack this in an organized Pentacles fashion, because that's how Pentacles is. They're very detail oriented and they have it all covered. So, and they're with you too. So if you're getting little niggles in your head telling you not to get something or something, that's probably your spirit guides. You're very welcome. Is there something you've been feeling off about in particular that you want to ask about? I need them right. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, lash. Do you see those eyelashes, magical? I want some of those. I want some of those so bad. Now she knows the famous Elvis. But I'll know later. Yeah, I have that happen a lot, Vera. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. She does eyelashes. Did you not notice her eyelashes in that picture? Did she get the same picture I got, Lash Boss? I know. And I want her eyelashes. I mean, maybe they would help me not have to put makeup on because I go without it half the time because of my eyes. And if I had something that I didn't have to fool with my eyes a lot and would still make them look better, I'd be all over that. Amy, have you ever thought about just getting an hour? Actually, they're going to be going up. So if you're interested in doing that, now is definitely the time to do it. It's only $45 and you get a full hour and we will answer whatever. And trust me, everybody runs out of questions. Everybody does. And we will answer every question we can get to with whatever deck you want. It's well worth it. I don't wear makeup, only special occasions. Exactly. See, that's what I need. What kind of lashes are they? Yeah, if you want to do it this month would be the best time because I will be raising prices. But yeah, it's only 45 for an hour, and I've seen you spend that much in an hour and not even have all of your questions answered, you know? So it's just something to think about. From what you can remember, it looks good and safe. Yes, yes. I understand, Amy. I get it. Joker Jack. I need something to make my lashes look more plump and luxurious, right? I do. I've got blonde eyelashes and they fade away. Now, when I have mascara and stuff on, I have a lot of them, but you would never know it because they're so light, you know? I sure am, Evelyn. Is that what kind they are? Individuals? How do you do them? And I mean, do they stay like at least a couple of days or? Okay. I have what's called evil green. The green eyes are beautiful. I have gray eyes. I mean, I have legit gray eyes. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green, but they're legit gray. And my hair too. Sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's brown, sometimes it's red. It depends on what color I'm wearing. I'm a chameleon. It's freaky. Oh, I think green eyes rock. I do. That's the rarest color. No, amber's the rarest color. And gray is, yeah. But technically, through the three that's most accepted, green is the rarest. Okay, I've got it. What's your question, Miss Evelyn? And does that say official parrot head? I didn't get to see it all. Do you like Jimmy Buffett? Dark hair, but my hair gets lighter in the summer. Oh, thank you, Vera. Official, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Should I hire S or is she not reliable? Okay. Spirit, should Evelyn hire S or is she not reliable? Should Evelyn hire S or is she not reliable? Should Evelyn hire S or is she not reliable? Should Evelyn hire S or is she not reliable? Should me clearly. Ooh. Okay. No, I think she's reliable, actually. I think she's probably a hard worker, too. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I think she's reliable, yeah. Yeah. Everything looks good around it, Evelyn. Just busy working on the drawing. Okay. Remember when we did a reading about Noah, when I had a talk with him recently and it showed that he was shocked about my... Uh-huh. Yep, Amy. Gandalf, Lord of the Rings. That's cool. And Evelyn, thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. Now that I know who you are, I'll have to come check you out. Hang out one night on a personal page. His beard, yeah. I would imagine he would be a hard one to draw, Jack. I know. He was up there yesterday. I just drew Jason Momoa knowing that we couldn't see it. How rude. I mean, that's just rude. It's like saying I have a candy bar and eating it in front of somebody. You don't have one. Jack. Mean man, mean man. Well, no, Amy, go to the stream where I got cut off. And I was just in the process of answering your question because I just said that when it cut me off, that he was shocked that you could read him like a book. That was my exact words. Go to the very end of that stream and listen. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm wide open and ready, Miss Evelyn. Jack says, oh shit, here we go. I drew him. It's not like the bat. What? Why are you calling him a bastard, Joker Jack? Are you jealous? Oh, you better not let him hear you say that. This is called Drogo. This is Aquaman. How dare you, the sacrilege? How dare you, sir? He called Jason Momoa a bastard. Y'all beat his ass right now. How dare you? Damn, I'm all offended. Lord, Lord. Thank you, Daniela. Okay, my question is, when do you see my finances improving by the middle? Okay. Spirit, do you see Evelyn's finances improving by the middle of May? Do you see Evelyn's finances improving by the middle of May? Do you see Evelyn's finances improving by the middle of May? Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, new knowledge around a creative enterprise. Okay, I have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Two nines together is a new knowledge. They are a round Seven of Cups, a creative enterprise. In other words, yes, they are going to be improving by the middle of May. This is how it's going to happen. Some kind of new knowledge around something that's creative for you. So that could very well be your channel. Maybe, I don't know, some new knowledge. Maybe you're going to switch your software around somehow or something like that. Maybe you're going to switch your marketing tactics, something like that. But some kind of new knowledge around a creative enterprise is going to kick it up. So yes, and with that little bonus there. I like his acting. He's a cool guy. Sorry, I don't get moist, Joker Jack. Shut up. You are very welcome, Evelyn. Thank you, honey, for the donation. I appreciate that. Did you answer, Vera? No. Did I miss one? Shit. I'm sorry. Scrolling back. How will the place be where I am moving? Okay. Thank you, Lash. Okay, Spirit. How will Vera's new place be? How will Vera's new place be? How will her new place be? How will Vera's new place be? How will Vera's new place be? How will Vera's new place be? It's going to be very solid and stable. So what I'm thinking, and I'm seeing a lot of things like marble countertops and rich fixtures. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be very well put together. It's going to have a swimming pool. It's going to be quiet. You're going to love it. You're going to be very happy there, Knight of Cups, the Sun. I'm going to see what else I get because I like this story. It's going to be expensive, Vera. You're going to go for the very top quality, and it's going to be expensive. You will be able to afford it, though. You may not have a whole lot of extra, but you're going to be able to afford to have a very nice place, and that's what you're going to do. It's going to be secure. It's going to be very secure. Hell yeah. I'm thinking in a, well, or a townhouse. From the luxuriousness of what I'm looking at, probably a townhouse. If not a townhouse, it's going to be a big apartment. This is not going to be a little small, dinky apartment like what I have. You're going to have plenty of space. City or country? City. This is going to be in city limits. It could possibly be suburb city, though. So it's not going to be like downtown or anything like that. But it's going to be city limits. And in other words, you're going to be close to all the things that make life comfortable. You're very welcome, Vera. I'm sorry that I missed it a second ago. I was probably picking on Joker Jack or something. Wants to know where A met this new woman. Okay, let me get a puff off a cigarette real quick. I know that's what I need, another cigarette, but I've got to get some emojis uploaded for us. Okay, y'all, Amy is making us a commitment monster emoji. Do we have any other little things that we need an emoji of? Question of what is my spirit journey and what phase? That would be a deep dive, Miss Amy. Ready to go pow pow his head, right? A sheep. Why do we need a sheep? Why do we need a sheep, Joker Jack? I told you you're a pervert. I've been telling everybody you're a pervert. And you, First thing that popped in my head, exactly. That's my point. We don't need no damn sheep, Joker Jack. Hell, we would never get you to talk then. What is perverted about a sheep? Nothing. You thinking about sheep is perverted, Jack. That's what's perverted. The sheep themselves is innocent. I forgot what I'm supposed to be asking y'all. Was drawing this puffy beard. Okay. Yeah, I know. Every time I look at the Wizard Master, I'm always thinking about sheep too. Yeah, makes sense to me. I think I get it. Me and you, Joker Jack, we got this, wavelength going on. Question about meeting this new woman. Okay. Spirit, where did Alejandro meet this new woman? Where did Alejandro meet this new woman? Where did Alejandro meet this new woman? The woman that showed up in the deep dive. Where did he meet her? Where did he meet her? Okay, it's no romance here at all. And I remember saying that there was a rival for attention, but not necessarily affection. And there's no romance in what I'm seeing. It looks like she's just a friend, and he met her through other friends. Like hanging out with friends, and just met her that way. Um, yeah, yeah, she's just a friend. But the fact that he has not told you about her is the problem, not her. She's not the problem. The fact that he held that information back is the problem. I wish I could, should. I wish I could, should y'all this. I think I just finished it. I think you mean you wish you could show us that, right? Right? I don't think you have anything to worry about though. Maybe for maybe for attention, but not for affection. And yeah, who cares who he talks to, as long as he comes back to you, you know. Of course, that's easy for me to say. I'm not sure I would feel that way if it was me. I would probably be ready to whoop up on somebody's head too, you know. No, I do too. I do too. I'm a Sagittarius. I do too. I wish I could show you. I wish you could too. Can you not email it to me, Joker Jack? Can you not take a picture of it with your phone and email it to me? Okay, what are we looking at, Miss Amy? Thank you. Well, it's right there in the description box, dingbat. No, I don't do Facebook. I have it, but I never use it. Facebook is a pain in the butt. Hey, Lucinda. I want to see what's my spiritual journey and the phase I'm in right now. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Amy's spiritual journey and what phase she's in right now. I need to see Amy's spiritual journey and what phase she's in right now. Show me Amy. Show me Amy. Show me her spiritual journey and the phase that she's in right now. Well, you are at the very beginning of your spiritual journey, Amy, and I'm certain of it because I have the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords all in a row. So you are at the very beginning. So some clues about what your journey is going to be about. Giving to others is going to be very important. Travel is going to play into this. Caring for others and patience being required. You might go and do some type of work, which I call missionary work. not necessarily with the religious part of it, but volunteer somewhere, maybe one summer, and go help um, in a country that needs you. Okay, so, and it's going to break your heart what you see, and it's going to wake you up to a lot of things. I think you should do that. What I'm looking at here, of course, now I think any kind of work like that is noble and good always. Um, and it's heartbreaking always, but it's so needed. And like I said, it's noble. We should all be so giving. If you have the opportunity to do that and you can conceivably do that, please do that. When you give, God gives back to you. The more you give, the more He gives back. So, don't be scared to get out there and give. It's going to break your heart. I think you may volunteer even on a medical type basis, or maybe in a medical center, something technical, not technical, administrative or whatever. But it would have a medical aspect to it. What questions do you have, Amy? Tells me the same thing with Buddhism about never being. Yep, yep, she is right. The more you give, the more God gives back to you, or the universe, or whatever you want to term it. Oh, thank you, Jack. Very cool. Very cool. May I see anything concerning my love life with. Actually, I have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups right here in this spread. So I do think that you're going to involve love in this somehow, as in your love life. Um, it's going to play into this somehow. Yeah, it's kind of a separate question, but there are indications here that the two will meld together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, Amy. We'll see what we get. Yes, please do, Joker Jack. Y'all's readings will be screwed. Uh-uh. I can't help it. That is a fine looking man. Now, he just is. And he could come walking up to me tomorrow and I'd probably walk away. I'd be like, I ain't got time for this shit. But he's still a fine. I'd go sit down somewhere and look at him. I just wouldn't talk to him. But yeah. A lot of people still stare at the statue of David. You don't judge them, Joker Jack. Look what I just sent you while I send this one. Okay, well, I can't. I'm on a live stream, but I'll look as I'm through. Yeah, right. Let me see. Yes, I have it. Which ones am on? Am I going to have to go add them into my shopping cart? Hey, Tony. Hang on, I'm going to write this down. Which ones are they? What's the name of them? Yeah, that's the ones that I have. So what is the question, Amy? Okay. How does Amy's love life come into play in her spiritual journey? How does Amy's love life come into play in her spiritual journey? How does Amy's love life come into play in her spiritual journey? Oops. It brings clarity because of the distance between you. Traditions don't matter so much anymore. A new intimacy begins, gifted straight from the divine. Yeah. So there's a distance between you, and it brings a new clarity. Traditions no longer matter. Finding a new intimacy that is sent straight from the divine. Verbatim. Jack. Quit. You're messing up Amy's question, Jack. Yes, that's for you, Amy. Go ahead, Jack. Damn. To see if all this. Okay, we can do that. And thank you, Tony. After committing with Bryson, was I the one with sneaky behavior? Because of deep dive. Okay, deep dives are 777. Hang on, I'm looking back because I may have missed one. I probably did. I got tickled at Joker Jack, so that messed me up. You don't want a deep dive. Okay. And you wanted to know, what was it? I'm scrolling back. After committing with Bryson, was I the one with sneaky behavior because of my ex? Is it because I will still have him around secretly? Okay, I see. Okay. Let me finish Amy, Tony. Oops. And then I'll get that. No, it wasn't nasty. It was freaking hilarious. It just caught me off guard. Here I'm reading everything and I'm all serious. And then I saw that. Okay, now what am I looking for to see if this is about Noah? Okay. I was like deep dive. Yeah, okay. 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 So, Spirit, is this at the top? Is this referring to Noah? Is this referring to Noah? Is this referring to Noah? This is not referring to Noah. No. No, this is not about Noah. Tower, Four of Swords. This is not about Noah. Okay, so a new clarity from the distance. That could be just you. Uh, that could be you getting away from your traditional life at home and getting a new kind of clarity about the world around you. And then there's going to be a new kind of intimacy that is a gift from the divine. So I think this is truly going to touch your soul on a very deep level. Someone is going to truly touch your soul there. You're going to be called to the same things, and this is going to be a gift from the divine for you. So the King of Cups that showed up with the Queen of Cups a minute ago, this is someone that you're going to meet when you're there. Probably someone doing the exact same thing that you're doing over there, giving service to help people. And that's where you guys are going to connect. You're going to be intimate with each other. It's actually very beautiful energy. The Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Star. Two knights together speak of intimacy, intimate gatherings. Yes. Is that boobs? Lucinda, did you just put boobs in the chat? I think that's boobs. Wine from a year ago. Okay, I see where she says I'm gonna flash all y'all. It is boobs. Okay. Well, to see, that's what I was thinking at first. I was like, well, is that an owl? And I was like, wait a minute. No, it looks like boobs. Can't remember if you said Noah was with me on a soulmate journey. I don't remember if I did or not. Um, I can see how he would be, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a straight and narrow path. You know, life has all kinds of things that happen. So, yeah. Coma breasticles. What's a coma breasticle? Mm-hmm. I mean, you could still, soulmate journey does not mean that you will absolutely end up together. It just means that you have something that has to be worked through and accomplished during this lifetime. There's a lot of times people do not end up permanently with their soulmates. It doesn't change the fact that they're still their soulmate, but a lot of times you're not with them. You have to let life unfold. This particular chapter that I've been looking at, as far as you going and doing this volunteer work, this is going to be something that you are not going to want to skip. This is going to be very important in your life. Mm-hmm. Comma, breasticle. Okay. 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 And Tony, I forgot your question, hon. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Miss Amy. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. Okay. After committing with Bryson, was I the one with sneaky behavior because of my ex? Is it because I was still having him around secretly? Okay. Spirit, after the commitment between Tony and Bryson, when we saw the Seven of Swords, was that referring to Tony? Was that referring to Tony? Was the Seven of Swords referring to Tony? Yes. Woo, the devil, the judgment card, yes. This is all about your ex. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Oh, damn, it's 10 o'clock. I wonder how late they're delivering pizza these days. You're very welcome, Tony. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. I'm looking up Domino's. Just emailed Tammy that. What are we hitting? Hit it for me, too. I don't know what it is, but hit it for me. Closes at 11. Okay, hang on just a second, y'all. I'm going to call and order me pizza. I'll be right back. Yay, success. I'm starting to get hungry. And I don't have anything um, to eat hardly here because I haven't been to the grocery store since Mama's been going through all that she's going through. So I'm hungry. So I called and ordered me a pizza. So I appreciate y'all waiting on me for that. Zach is on his way. Yeah, I read what you said. Okay, what are we deep diving, Amy? Hey, Am. Okay. While you do that, while you type that, I'm grabbing ice. I could have done that while I was on the phone, huh? Okay. Oh, good night, Tony. Get a good night's rest, hon. Cheeseburger pizza? Mm-mm, but it sounds good. Oh, yeah. Murphy? I don't know, because I didn't think about it, Jack. I like the lights too, um, which I'm fixing to get everything set up and change my whole setup, which I'm still going to have Hexina as part of it, but I need a bigger table and stuff. So I'm getting geared up to get all that in place. I hear you, ma'am. Okay. I want to see if me and Noah will be long term and what's our journey together. The hootie with the disco ball, yup. Okay. Spirit, will Amy and Noah be long term? And what is their journey together? Will Amy and Noah be long term? And what is their journey together? Amy and Noah. Amy and Noah. Show me the future for Amy and Noah. Show me the future for Amy and Noah. Yes, you're going to be long term. Yes. Yes. I'm going to say soulmate again. Okay, hang on. So your journey together is sent straight from Spirit. I have the Wheel of Fortune right beside the star. On the other side of it, I have the Emperor. I have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I do believe that you guys are supposed to get married and have children. And I have the Empress, I have the Strength card, and I have the High Priestess. That's going to be your journey together. So, yes, you're going to be long term. Somebody is going to be walking away from something, But the Three of Pentacles is right in front of that, and I think it's going to be somebody walking away from an old way of life and into a new. A lot of big energy here, Amy. And all of it is good. All of it is good. So while I have these cards out, what questions do you have? Exactly. Mm-hmm. Nothing worth having is easy. Nothing worth having is easy. So it's going to be a little tricky putting it all together, but it's going to come together. Oh, absolutely. I have the Wheel of Fortune next to the star. This was sent straight from heaven. Yes. No, and this was specifically asked about Noah. This is you and Noah. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Who is leaving an old whale? That I don't know, but it's probably going to be him. It's probably going to be him. Right? So okay, I'm thinking back to the spiritual journey when I had asked to clarify if it was Noah. I got the Tower and the Four of Swords. A dramatic restructuring of life and laying something to rest could be what those were saying. So it would be Noah, but not in his current energy, if that makes sense to you, because he's going to restructure and change everything. So it could still be Noah. That actually does make sense on a different level. Mm-hmm. Just not in his current energy. Uh, if that is the case, because sometimes in retrospect, clarity will come. If that is the case, he would change from the um, journey. It would change who he is and change his energy, therefore opening up a new way of intimacy that fits, that absolutely fits. Mm-hmm. Can we clarify? Yeah, we sure can. Okay. Spirit, so what I just said about Noah's energy changing and my earlier clarification of the spiritual journey, was that Noah that will be undertaking the spiritual journey with Amy? Was that Noah? Was that Noah? Was he just changing his energy? Was that Noah? Was that Noah? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Yes, I think that it is Noah, simply because the Two of Cups jumped out with the six next to it. I do believe it is. I do believe he is going to have a lot of eye-opening things that he's going to see, um, as far as the spiritual aspect goes. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Amy. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate that. Okay, just wanting to know if Justin thinks about me during the day or dreams of me and what he is thinking about if he does. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is Justin thinking and dreaming about Sarah during the day? And if so, what is he thinking or dreaming? Show me, Justin. What is he thinking or dreaming when it comes to Sarah? What is Justin thinking and dreaming when it comes to Sarah? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, he's thinking about you. He's thinking about moving things forward, but he wants to go slow. He's a little defensive because he feels left out in the cold. And there's a lot of passion here, too. And he's thinking about how to smooth things over so that they can move forward. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hardly, Jack. They don't even let you see them now. I mean, they don't even see us. We don't see them. You have to pay on your card or something, and then they just leave it at the door. So let me see if I can. Why is this left out in the cold thing here? Why is this left out in the cold thing here? Sometimes that card represents more of a lone wolf mentality too. As in maybe his buddies doesn't quite get it, but he doesn't care. It doesn't have to be left out in the cold as far as you go. It's a feeling of being left out in the cold in general. And it makes sense that it could be his friends. So I pulled for more clarification, and I have the card of celebrations, and that would be his friends. So, yeah. The beginning of too many. I would say, I don't know. I don't watch porno. So his friends don't understand. They never do. They never do. When you fall in love and all of a sudden your friends aren't that important, usually the first thing the friends want to say is, "You've changed, man." You know, um, you're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for the donation. But it is. That's usually the first thing that you've changed. Am I right, Joker Jack? I mean, at a certain age, do they not do that? Mm-hmm. My ex's family does it too. Mm-hmm. When it's not that they've changed, it's just their outlook, their priorities have changed. And yeah, so no matter what age. You mean you guys still do that after your 40s? Well, yeah, probably so. When he would spend time. Mm-hmm. I used to have friends get mad at other friends because they would get a boyfriend. And they would be like, well, you never have time for me anymore. And I never understood that. I always wanted my friends to be happy. It wasn't my place to judge, what they were doing. If they were happy, then I was happy for them. So I never understood that kind of thing. I think it is too, Daniela. And shit, I want the whole world to be in love and happy myself. Hell yeah. Yep. But I mean, that was, oh God, I was in my 20s. And I remember everybody getting mad every time one of us would get involved. Oh, she'll never have time for us anymore. We're not important, blah, blah, whatever. I was like, yeah, well, I'll talk to her when she has time. Damn, go have fun with your man. But because you have a woman now, it's not changing. Exactly, Joker Jack, exactly. I mean, mm, I'm checking my email right now, y'all. I'm gonna find that picture Joker Jack sent me. I gotta see. Uh, nice title. Ooh, damn, that's good. That's a good job. You didn't draw that. Did you really draw that, Jack? That's what Joker Jack drew. Jason Momoa, Aquaman. That's damn good. Did you really draw that, Jack? That's damn good. He titled it Puddles, y'all. Jack ain't right. I thought he did a really good job too. I have it on my sketch. Yeah. First off, honesty, being each other's best friends. And you are very good and talented too, Amy. You're very welcome. The Gandalf is on there too. Okay. Well, you feel free to draw me any emojis you want and send them to me. And or badges. If you want to design member badges, I can always put some more up there. But emojis are what I need the most. And you can send them to me and then I'll scale them down to the right size. Mm-hmm. Well, all right, you guys. I think I'm gonna close up shop and wait for my pizza to get here, and then I'm gonna chow down. I am hungry. True and loyal. Mm-hmm. Mm. Damn, I think I've done like 8 hours today or something like that. I am tired. Mm. Thank you, Amy. All right, you guys. I hope that I see y'all tomorrow. Everybody get a good night's rest, and thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.